Okay, so what the heck is going on? Oh, we have to break us out of jail.
Yeah, I'm in
And you've
jail.
got, like, Stealth Squad.
Yeah, it's me and it's Morrigan and Zevran, the two most unlikely companions. Okay, what's over here? There's like a waiting room. Are we at the prison already?
Yeah, did it teleport you to the prison? Where are you?
I think we might be. Oh, let's go talk.
State your business.
Zevran's probably good at lying.
I have a delivery for the commander of the fort.
What is it? I wasn't notified about anything coming today.
Is that Alistair's voice actor?
Let Zevran talk.
Well, the items are of a personal nature. No doubt he didn't want anyone to know.
Fine. Wait over there. I'll get
Oh, good job, Zevran. Good job. You freaking did it.
Well, what are you gonna do when the captain comes out and says,
Fate
"What the
truly
fuck are
has
you?"
a sense of humor. That tale should have fooled no one.
How could there not be? I am a master of subterfuge.
So,
Don't worry.
when you were beaten by our dear warden, that was a demonstration of your great subtlety?
I understand if it is too subtle for you to grasp.
What is happening?
What's
Oh, this is the greatest pair. All right, Zevran, you started this. Zevran, you keep going.
For which I have still not been paid, by the way. No one
Yeah.
told me about any deliveries today. I cannot imagine why not. Surely your commanding officer informs you whenever he is having items of a personal nature delivered to him. What is... No, I don't want to know. Go on.
If you make it sound like you're talking about sex stuff, people will just not want to talk to you about it and just let you in.
Or they'd be like, "Tell me everything. Can I watch?"
They'll be like, alright, yeah, sure, go ahead. Okay, what do we got over here? Captain's office and the chapel. The chapel seems safe. Let's go check out over here and see what is there.
Sacrifice pray for us. Sing our names to the Maker that he send us light in these dark times.
I'm sure talking to more people is only more likely to get us in
caught.
trouble, but let's do it.
Oh, I
Dude,
didn't see you
two
standing there.
probably of the most irreverent party members I could
Yeah.
possibly have talking to a chantry lady. Let's see how this goes.
Morrigan does not have the capability to lie about religion.
Fine, we'll have Zevran be the talk. He's the face of this operation, okay?
Oh, no, I was just looking for the captain. I beg your pardon, mother.
He's down
Mother?
at the other
Mommy?
end of the
Mother?
hall,
Mother?
my child.
Mother. Anything in here? Any rewards for snooping around? No?
Why do they have a church in the prison?
I mean, I feel like that's actually not that uncommon to have a church in a prison.
Well, I mean, yes, but not one like that, right? Like, when they actually put some money into making it look kind of nice.
Maybe.
It's usually like a shack with an altar and a cross on it.
I'm gonna try and avoid actually going to see the captain, and we're gonna see how this works out.
I don't know. I heard they all but emptied the palace, though.
Think it'll be enough?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Yeah.
suspicious. Don't
Pray
be
that it
suspicious.
is.
Oh, okay.
She looks serious.
We may want to rethink this.
Okay,
If you
maybe
wish
we
to
go
plan-
talk to the captain.
Do it quickly. They may be taking the warden for execution as we speak.
She doesn't say her boo thing, she says the warden. Okay. She looked at that big gear for some reason.
She did. I think the implication is that we could each go mana ballista.
That's a ballista? I thought that was a gear.
And fucking just take these people out, but
Morrigan's like, fucking kill them all.
Is there... Oh, there's me. Okay. Is there any actual merit in going and talking to the captain?
That's the guy you just talked to. Though.
That's the guy I already talked to?
Yeah, because you're looking for the commander, not the captain. Because the guy that came out was the captain, they said. Maybe it's just the same rank.
Well, I just saved, so
Yeah.
let's just see what happens, and then... You got a chest.
Be on your business.
Yeah, see, that's
Okay,
that guy.
so we don't... There's no... So... I guess there's no talking our way out of this one, they're saying we gotta get on the ballistas.
I mean, you could try and talk it out, but they hinted that it would be easier to use the ballista.
I mean, I always like trying to talk it out because I think it could be kind of funny.
Yeah.
But I could also have each of them go do a ballista. But the question is which ballista.
It's also, like, kind of effective, but, like, you could only shoot 4 times before they attack you.
Yeah, they're
it takes
gonna run.
a while.
They're gonna run up here before. All right, let's see what talking gets us.
State your business.
So Zevran, it's up to you.
You've been successful
Stalker.
so far.
It's a crime
What?
Oh no.
for a young woman in the prime of her life to waste away. I suppose there is some comfort in the knowledge that you sacrifice your youth and beauty, the best years of your life, for your kingdom, but it seems such a
Oh.
loss.
I
Zevran.
hadn't really thought about
She-
that.
How noble.
Nobody
sacrifice
is
the
immune
pleasures
to the
of life
charms
so
of
others might
Zevran,
enjoy them.
okay?
Your idealism is impressive.
You know, you're right. 3 Saturnalias in a row, they've stuck me on barracks duty. 3.
He said,
I'm
girl,
going to live my life before it's too
don't
late.
let
somebody else guard their stupid door.
your job you don't work for your job works for you. I don't know. She said, fuck it, I'm leaving. Look, they're all leaving.
Why?
I don't know, because Zevran's amazing. Oh, I'm so glad I brought him. Zevran, baby, I should romance you. Why did I turn away from
Prepare
you?
for battle. No one will believe we belong here.
All right, prepare for battle and make it double. So just make as many of these as we can, so we don't have a healer. All right, I'll just go ahead and save. That was amazing. That he was literally like,
He just...
I
mean,
can't.
this is what
He's like, you're
happens
so fucking hot.
when-
Why are you working?
when you don't pay your civil servants well.
Yeah.
They just walk in.
He's like, girl, you're too beautiful to work. And she's like, you know what? You right. I'm gonna go hang out with my girls. Okay.
Intrude!
Ah!
Oh god.
They were waiting right behind the door! Okay, I think we probably want to go back.
Look at that blood spatter.
And then we'll try and do some management of... Oh god. Can I probably won't be able to get a death cloud. Well, hold on. First we do this. Then we take a health potion. Then we do a death cloud on these boyos right here. Zevran, how you doing, sweetie? No! Okay. Then we have everybody... Oh, she's stunned?
Yeah.
Okay, this is bad. Okay, they're actually both amazing, so...
Still remember my first battle.
No! Did it take the health potion seconds before the death thing again? No! Oh, frick. I think I did. Okay, hold on. Let's try
Alas.
that again.
Now we play a little.
There we go. Okay, beautiful. Now freeze this jabroni. Now you take a potion. At least we know it's not very far to get to me.
Yeah,
to-
you're
to
like
where
right by the
warden
door.
is, so if only I had Winter's Grasp. Didn't we just unlock something for Morrigan? I thought we just unlocked a spell for her. Okay, well we don't have this on her quick bar. Let's go ahead and we have 2 of these swarm on there. And let's go ahead and do shock. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, get shocked. Okay. Zevran, you take sweetie. Zevran, sweetie, I can't let you die. Too valuable to die. I guess keep shocking him. Okay, this guy literally just stepped. I should have made the death cloud a little bit farther. Because that guy literally
He
just took
walked
one
out of
step
it.
out of it and didn't take like any damage from it.
Yeah.
Bro, can you just die? Stop hitting me. It is your time to die.
Not a very good prison where you walked in and there was like 5 guards and none of them were like, we're being invaded!
You're right. They didn't sound the alarm.
I cannot continue like this.
Yes, you can. You can continue like this.
Rub some dirt in it.
You're wrong. I'm right. It would be really great, okay, if these guys had health potions of any kind, since I just essentially used all of my health potions. Okay. Yeah. There's one. It's not a health potion, but... And this is a chest that looks like it can be opened, but it cannot. Alright, let's go ahead and make a save. How are we looking on this map here? I mean, I'd love to explore all these little area. The Colonel's office? Okay, we probably want to... the kennel? Fuck.
The kennel.
I'm fucking screwed. I gotta go through the kennel. We're definitely gonna try and put a death cloud there before we go in there. Who's in here? Is there some guys in there? Doesn't look like there's anybody in there. Try and loot some weapons. Sure, that might be a better bow for Liliana, who knows? Okay, nothing else in here? The area kind of sucks, honestly.
I mean, it's a prison, so they're just gonna have weapons.
True. What's this? Officer's Armory. I only see 2 doggos showing up in here, but hold on. Okay. Can't see through the door. Can I cast my death cloud? I cannot. It's gonna make me open the door first. Okay. Okay, I've opened the door. Nobody came rushing out. The big problem about the dogs is that if they
knock you over.
Yeah, if they knock one of us over, it's like done. It's over. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're gonna see me when I cast this, but so I'll try and just get one of them.
Then it'll lure the other one into it.
Yeah. Oh. I clicked the wrong button. Although, then they can run back. Ah, well. Oh, she didn't have to go that far, actually. I guess I could have taken one more step. The thing is, the death cloud, is not as effective
and
without me there to
yeah.
freeze them in place as well. Okay, good job. Let's kill the dog first. Okay, you know what? Actually, I should have done this. I should have tried to cast sleep first.
Yeah.
And then death clouded them once they were
They've
asleep.
definitely nerfed some of these enemies. So you can actually do this. If this was like as difficult as the werewolf area, you'd be so annoyed.
I'd be fucked for sure. Can you stop attacking Morrigan? I think that dog did fall asleep, actually, so...
He's just hanging out back there. Take a little nappy nap.
Let's take a little nap.
So be it.
Oh. Alright. We're doing good.
You never feel so alive as when you're breaking and entering.
I'm sure that is actually probably very accurate. You probably never feel more alive than when you're committing a crime.
More alive or more evil?
Porque no dos. Okay, nothing in here. We're almost there, though. Also, wait, hold on. It has party. Can I just, like, No. I was like, can I just, like, add somebody to the party? Okay, we're almost there. We might have, like, a couple more fights. Also, look, when I open the party menu.
Why are you completely a shadow?
I don't know. Okay. We got a couple guards in here, huh? We got a couple guard boys in here.
I shall do it.
Try and get them with that, and then cast sleep right here. Okay, well, that sucks. They did fall asleep, but I wanted him to fall asleep in the cloud. I did that all out of order again.
Ridiculously awesome.
Oh, I don't know how people don't love Zevran, honestly. Him and Alistair, I'll fight. Now I gotta wait for my own freaking death cloud. Oh, or I'll just walk through it.
The sound sounds like a jet.
What does that door lead to?
More prison.
Well, you know what? Let's go get our... It's probably where, like, our stuff is. Sweet Alistair. Oh.
TMB!
Quickly, Warden, though I doubt you are inclined to linger.
My dear Warden, did you miss me?
Whoa! What the? Oh. I thought there was enemies in there.
What's up? How was Florida?
Oh, what is up? Yeah,
how was Florida?
We're free! I'm not in jail anymore. Well, I mean, I am technically in jail.
Florida
so.
was Florida. It is my top 3 least favorite states in the Union, so...
I bet. Yeah, it was hot when we were there, so
Yeah.
I can only imagine. Oh, this is just another prison.
And then I think your cow's luggage got lost, right? If I read that on Twitter right? Luna Kitty. Oh, okay. At least you got it back.
Yeah, at least you got it back.
And then also your SSD is dying, it seems, which sucks.
Hey, now that we have a full party,
Now we can rob the place.
now we can check out all these rooms. Okay, I should have seen that coming. How many people are in here?
Yeah, it's gonna. I mean, but it's shiny and new, so it's gotta be better, right? I've been playing a lot more video games recently because I've been recording them for YouTube, and it's been very fun. And I've gotten 32 subscribers in 4 days.
How about you? Die already!
Yeah. I think I'm about halfway through it. That game is so fucking funny. I just got to the part where you go to find Benjamin's cousin, who is inexplicably a wolf, so you can figure out where Benjamin went when he stole the eternal happiness he wanted to get for your mom.
Oh.
There's like 4 endings, I think. But yeah, good morning, Ray.
Yes, good morning.
But yeah, I have been playing that and Ocarina of Time for the first time.
Shall we compete for
I'm only at Hyrule Castle right now, and I'm having an okay time, but like all I know is like, you know, it's like, hey, Ganon's being bad, go talk to Zelda. So I don't really have a plot yet. I'm at the part where you gotta sneak in to see Zelda. And saving for Elden is going okay. We had to break ourselves out of jail.
Yeah, we got arrested. You know, it happens to the best freedom fighters, so.
And then Harmony actually taught me about the Zelda timeline today, because I played a few Zeldas, but I've never put them in a context, right? I would just play them. Because Link's Awakening on Game Boy was my first, then Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, Wind Waker, and Breath of the Wild are the ones I've beaten. So I've played a lot of them from Fallen Hero timeline, and I played one from... What the heck is that timeline that Wind Waker's in? Hold on, I've got a map. Yeah, I've played mostly Fallen Hero timeline. I've played nothing in the Child timeline. And Wind Waker from the Adult timeline. You've played Twilight Princess, right?
Yes.
So you played Twilight Princess, which is in the Child timeline. Have you played any others? You played Link's Awakening, which is in the Fallen Hero timeline. And you haven't played Wind Waker, you haven't played Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks.
No.
So you haven't played anything in the Adult Hero timeline?
No.
Have you played Skyward Sword?
I don't think so. Is that the one where they're on, like, the floating island?
That's the... Yeah, so Harmony told me, like, it's like a little spoiler, but I was just like, I want to understand the timeline, you know, in general. And they were like, so, the villain of Skyward Sword curses Link and Zelda to relive their, like, lives over and over again. Which is why the games keep happening.
Gotcha.
And then Ocarina of Time is at the end of that timeline. And that's when the world gets fucking weird, because Link starts creating timelines.
Gotcha. This door looks like you can interact with it, and there's something back there.
It might. I don't know. The chart I have says Breath of the Wild is like the 3 timelines coming back together. Anyways, now I care way more about, like, playing games in that universe because I understand how they connect to each other.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna... How long would you say Ocarina is? Like, probably like 25 hours? I'm gonna beat Ocarina, and then I might just play Majora's Mask too, because I've never played Majora's Mask, but I like how spooky it looks.
I just have to say, I like how the whole reason I got arrested is because I didn't want to prove the one guy wrong. Oh, jeez. By, like, attacking people.
And now you're breaking
I'm literally killing, like, so many guards to get out of this prison.
Yeah. So I did get stuck in the Deku Tree, but I was doing it right. I just didn't realize how finicky it was.
Uh-oh.
When you jump off the ledge onto the web, I was like, why isn't it breaking? Do I need to light it on fire? And then, like, you can't light it on fire, and I was like, what the hell? And it just turns out I had to jump into the middle, like, perfectly. I just like the moon looking creepy. The moon be spoopy. The Luna be cattin'.
It's like, where? Okay, this guy. Pretty sure Zevran and Elsa are standing in my blizzard, but you know what? That's okay. Sometimes they do things you don't want them to do.
But yeah, I mean, like, so far I'm just kind of like, alright, this is Zelda. I'm walking around. But The music, you know, just so good. I also find it really funny because sometimes after the fight, look at Zevran and say to him, "The blizzard was for you. The enemy getting hurt was a bonus."
No! Listen, Zevran got us into this prison so smoothly. Like, without any issues. He smooth-talked his way into the first, like, 5 rooms. So I don't care what you say. Alright, I guess I just go anywhere, huh? Wait, I can't go back to the... I guess I'm going back to the Arl of Redcliffe's estate? That probably makes sense. The prison. They could not contain me. I will not be contained.
I can't be tamed. That's Miley Cyrus, right?
I think that is Miley Cyrus. Okay, where is he? I think he's probably just right up the middle here. I would assume. Right in here.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
The One Piece is real!
We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
Alright. It's good to see you're alright, Honora.
I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you. Now, however, we must work together. And quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Yeah, he's lost it. Okay. Can he still take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him. But if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true.
Slander.
Our position in
He's
the
out here
landscape is not
canceling me.
strong, and this
What have I
does
done?
little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father...
Hey,
is
I already
committed to
recruited
his
a couple
health.
people.
You will need ammunition
You're
for
welcome.
the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events.
No, I know
Zevran has been
everything.
in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving.
Can I go to the Elven alienage yet?
In the alienage.
Oh,
Few Elves
perfect.
accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands.
Yeah, let's go save them.
Useful lead. and all,
Probably a good
but
idea.
You could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared.
But
for
then
my
I'd still
safety
be
as house
captured.
prisoner. But to
She's
tell
like,
the
I had to
truth,
get the hell
I
out of
sent
there.
it to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
Actually, I don't. I got my boy Alistair.
Yeah.
So, but honestly though, does Alistair really want to be king? No, right? He doesn't.
No.
And girl bossin', right? We should let her take the throne, I feel like. This is one of those decisions that can have impacts on the continuation of the story.
Hmm.
Because if we, like, put Alistair on the throne
Yeah.
versus, like, not. And we should trust you, why?
You don't need to trust me. We have the same goal. That is far better than trust. I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent.
Biddable.
But even with his blood, he is no king.
He
You
is
think
so
you can buy
biddable.
Alistair?
Only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral
Girl,
party.
you know what? I was already
And
gonna
I
agree
will
with you, but you're making some great
Honora,
points
you are
here.
indeed Kaelin's widow, but
I am the daughter of
Yeah,
Feraldo's
if she had
greatest
died,
general.
that guy still would have been
Who
king,
has
so why
truly
wouldn't
ruled this
she
nation
still be
for the last
queen?
5 years? Kaelin, I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father.
Girl preach. Let's help her girl boss.
For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a
This is
moment,
trying
I'll
so
ask you to
hard.
Oh,
speak to me in private.
Alright, she's got my vote.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always
good
2
boy.
steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot
She's a
help
real
thinking she may be
Marjorie
trouble.
Tyrell, if you know what I
We
mean.
should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her.
There we
I
go,
do not for
Luna.
a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
I'm gonna vote for her.
Vote for Aaron Burr?
And she's single now, right? God damn, I don't like any of these answers. So I'm gonna say let's talk about
We
something
certainly
else.
have a great deal to plan.
What do you think he's doing in the alley
Maker
niche?
knows what that man is capable of now.
I've got work to
Of
do.
course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally
I was
or a
already
powerful
planning on it.
enemy, and the
Bro, what if I
sooner
walk
we
in there
know
and she
which
just stabs me in the
is,
chest?
the better.
She can certainly try. Who's that? Oh, is this the Grey Warden we saved?
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
Yeah, I take prison really
Fort
well.
Drake, where they force you to listen to Drake's hits over and over again until you go insane.
Do you know
We
Duncan?
went through our joining together, more
Oh.
years ago than I like to remember.
Classmates.
He was exactly the same back then, tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only way he ever let himself down.
Okay. Can you, I guess, tell me more about the
Well,
Grey
I'd be happy
Wardens?
to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself.
He's like, well, they're
Defend your
gray.
beliefs, protect
And they're a
innocent
ward.
And they are
and be as
you're
loyal as you
warded.
can to your brothers,
So think about that.
even knowing you'll share their deaths.
Listening to Drake's library over and over, I feel like, honestly, that would be torture to me. Like,
Like-
that would be one of the...
Like, you know, okay, so it's been a long day of you listening to Drake. You finally fallen asleep, blissfully unconscious, and also you hear, like, you know about that hotline bling, and then, like, all four walls are just that video of Drake dancing.
It's almost like the Archdemon chose Ferelden.
Yeah, get me the hell out of there.
knowing how unguarded it is.
Have you ever been to the fortress in Weishaupt?
Once on
Germany?
and I'd rather not go again. It's far, lad. And very foreign. The wardens there, they fight darkspawn like you and me. But they're shaped by the winters there.
Oh, it's Buffalo.
It's the
They're
Night's
a cool
Watch.
group and
No,
don't
it's
care
Buffalo.
like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Anders look to the wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way.
Yeah, I feel like I would not do well in any high stress situation like that. I'd be like, I'll just fucking tell you, don't do this anymore. I'll snitch right away.
No, I'd make it worse.
It was
I would
near
start singing
1200
as
years
distantly as
ago,
possible with
no
it,
one knows for
Yeah.
sure,
and then drive them
that it
crazy
began with a group
first.
of Anders
Okay.
soldiers. Apparently, they defected from their king's
Or
army.
I would just keep talking to them about
Fighting
Star Wars,
Blight
eventually I'd
was
get
more
annoyed and be like,
important,
you shut the
and
fuck up.
traveled all the way to Tevinter themselves.
Don't care about the
They were
timeline.
first ones to track down the Archdemon Dumat,
Be like,
the
and
ones
then
to slay him.
Ahsoka
survived
met
that.
a Purgle.
But they had picked up followers by then, and it was they who formally founded the Order and were recognized by Thedas.
Recognized. Why has it been so long since the last Blight?
Archdemons don't awaken on their own, you know. It takes the Darkspawn, tunneling and tunneling, searching for centuries to find one. And
How
with
did they
no
get
one
in
to
there?
lead them, it must be sheer
How did these
chance,
archdemons get
or
in there?
maybe
I don't
instinct,
remember.
which
Did they
leads
tell
them.
us that already?
What's surprising isn't that it
no.
takes so long between blights. What's surprising?
Last 3 days in the Iron Maiden, he has no limbs.
But I
He
imagine
didn't succumb to the grab.
call to them.
She used to call me on the cell phone. He told us everything.
For so many generations.
Oh. Okay, I guess
The
that's all.
important thing to remember is none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
Alright, thanks. Alright. Locked chest. Oh, I'm in the bedroom. I want to go the other way. Alright, where's Honora? Wait. Alistair!
Oh, just hanging
I
out.
haven't been here in a while.
Oh, you said this last time.
I thought you'd
Something
have
on
some
your
new
mind?
dialogue since we were in prison.
What band would be more annoying than Drake?
For some reason, the first one that comes to mind for me is I would honestly kind of hate to listen to the Red Hot Chili Peppers over and over again. Sorry if there's any fans of the Red Hot Chili Peppers in chat, but...
What if you were in there, right, and they were like, Drake's not breaking him, take him to the ride, and they put you on it, it was like, in the distance you hear, it's a small world after all.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire.
So I guess
What
they didn't
happens,
give them...
my friend?
My friend? She just friend-zoned me! Girl.
Well, she said what comes, and you say, I do, and then she goes, okay.
Okay. Where is Honora? Oh, here. She's over here. Alright, let's go talk. Let's save. Did I save?
Yeah, a small world would at least be kind of fun. But whenever I think of that now, all I think of is when we were staying in Disney,
Hello again, Warden.
we were
It
watching
is
Mickey
good that you
Mouse,
came to
and
speak with me.
there was an
I
episode
will
where
be blunt.
Minnie
I
Mouse
can
writes
see that your
Mickey a
voice is very
song,
strong
and she's
when it
like,
comes to come. It is to you
I
that we
made you a
listen.
gift, Mickey,
with good
and
reason.
she's like, do you
My
want to
father
see
must
it?
be
And he's
stopped.
like, sure, and she
But
pulls
once
out the
that is done,
ukulele, and
Falzalza
she's
will
like,
need a ruler.
I put my heart and soul into
I
this.
will
He's like,
work
you
with
put
you
your heart and
for
soul
this.
into a ukulele? It gets me every time.
You know, she already listed the reasons why I should support her, so I'm not gonna make her repeat herself. I will just say, are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
Yeah, I think I do see.
Yeah, marry Alistair.
I don't want her to marry Alistair.
Why? She's like the most normal woman in this world. Everyone else is crazy.
I'm
as
not
shit.
going to make her marry Alistair. If she suggests it and that's like her plan and she's like, this is gonna really secure my spot, I'll be like, yes. If she's like, I want to solo rule as queen, I'll be like, get it, girl, you do that. So I'm gonna say, I agree, you'll have my support in the Landsmeet.
That is good to
Don't
hear.
subject that poor
So, we
woman
have
to
a deal,
Alistair.
No! I love Alistair.
Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Yeah, here, this is it. I'm suggesting it. What do you think about marrying Alistair? It's not saying she has to. I'm just gonna plant the idea. Plant the seed.
I try not to. Ignoring that man looks so much like Caleb, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall. My main fear is that he might govern like Kaelin as well.
She said
But
no.
this is true.
Fucking no.
Alistair has Theron blood. To some, this is more important even than practical
Yeah,
considerations.
Loghain's the secret
A union
companion,
might be
right?
considered a compromise, but is this
I don't
something
know if I
Alistair
want to let
desires?
him live. We're not gonna say what Alistair wants is not important.
So you're saying there's a chance.
It might be a union might be considered a compromise, but is that something Alistair even desires?
He says he's sorry. That would be like Cersei being like, "Oh man, things really got bad, guys.
I am so sorry. That was my bad. I'm gonna say forget I said anything.
Consider it forgotten. Now, if there's nothing else...
I said, have you thought about marrying Alistair? And she said, I try not to. So I feel like that's a strong no. I feel like that's a hard no on her part. I have some questions.
When they procreate, it will be hard.
Doesn't it make you uncomfortable siding against your father?
Of course it does. Do you think me heartless?
No, I didn't. Don't put words in my mouth.
To calmly stay at the side of a man who murdered my husband.
I honestly, like, I know we met Kaelin. It was so damn long ago. I can't remember what the fuck he looked like.
I think he did look like Alistair, but he had long hair instead of short hair. I mean, I did meet him at Ostagar. I guess I'll say this.
He had a solid plan. It would have worked until...
He was a good man until he got betrayed.
Yeah.
And far happier in the field than in the throne room. He was reckless, impetuous, and charming. Had he not been king, he would have made a dashing rogue for a band of players. We were a good pairing.
International Players Anthem by Logain, not Logain, Callahan.
I would have liked to remain the silent wife in my husband's shadow.
They're gonna start accusing her of being a gold digger?
Yeah, let her be single!
I ain't saying she a gold digger.
Why did Logain leave Caitlin to die? Do you know? I mean, I'm assuming it's because he wanted to take over the throne, but...
Caitlin was so idealistic. The world was his storybook, and he was the hero. My father is different. He's an idealist too, but he knows what idealism costs. They often clashed, but never seriously, and never for long. Caitlin would always come round to Father's way of thinking eventually. And then the Blight came. Caitlin dreamed of uniting all the nations of Thedas against the Darkspawn. It was a dream he wouldn't surrender. What my father saw, however, was the boy he had swaddled inviting Orlesian troops back into the land he had fought to free of them. And for once, my poor, foolish husband wouldn't back down.
Honestly, though, he was right in that instance.
Yeah.
You did need to unite the nations to fight the Darkspawn, so...
Well, do we have Orlesian people on our side? We've only united the races, not the nations.
I feel like we did meet someone from Orlais, but I can't
that girl in
remember
who's like... She's like, I'm from Orlais.
Well, yeah, the lady in the market. But then we also... The lady that came to kill Liliana, so she's not a great ally.
Yeah, we don't have the Orlesian allies. It was all for naught.
We should tell the people what really happened to Caitlin. Maybe after the Lance meet, though.
Most of them, even from my lips. Logain is the hero they've looked up to their whole lives. Far easier to believe you or me a liar than him a murderer and tyrant. That's why it will be critical to find some way to discredit him before
you make the lie easy. More people are willing to believe
my father's crimes for the bands, or they will never believe.
Well, your lie should be something they want to believe.
I am sorry for your loss.
It was more than just
like if I was like, I'm moving out, you'd be like, no, you're not. Where are you gonna go?
Ask me whatever you like.
What do you think will happen after the Lance
Do you want me to try my luck at fortune telling? There was an old woman who read palms in the village of Gwarren when I was a child. She told me that I would have 10 children and be bald as a winter heath when I grew up. I can't say I put much faith in.
If somebody told me I was gonna have 10 children, I'd be like, why have you cursed me? In this way, why? I'd like to understand Logain better, if possible.
Well,
they'd be like, you're gonna feel really good, and then really bad when you have to raise 10 children.
It's useless for plants, for one thing. I remember my mother once asking his help with a thick rose vine. My mother oversaw the rose gardens personally. He touched it. No more than that. And it shed half its leaves like a dog with mange. She never asked for him to help with her
Man kills flowers just by touching them?
He carried it back from Denerim.
Seems like an ill omen.
His saddlebag. Despite the thorns tearing him bloody, he wouldn't let anyone else take it. He wanted to be the one to present it to her. My father has his faults, Warden, but he is far from...
I mean, okay, that's a cute story, but he still did kill the king.
Yeah, and like all of our friends.
Yeah. Why doesn't he back down?
Because he believes he is right, Warden. He thinks he is the only one who can see Ferelden out of its current crisis, even if it is one he helped engineer. My father is capable of remarkable blindness, but it stems from his love of Ferelden.
He's not that complicated. He's an asshole.
No, it's not that complicated. Is he truly beyond reason?
I hope not, but I fear it is so, yes.
Would he have ever trusted Arl Howe? Or why would he have ever trusted? Howe was the one that we killed.
Trust would perhaps be putting it too strongly. My father knew what Howe was. And while I despise
Tim Curry? He knew he was Tim Curry?
My father relied on his political mind. I expect my father thought himself above being influenced by the snake. Truly, I wonder how many of these acts stemmed from Howe and not my father at all. We may never know.
Well, don't have to worry about Howe pulling the strings anymore.
Yeah.
Did he plan overthrowing Kaelin before Ostagar?
I'm not sure. I had no inkling of my father's plans until Kaelin was already dead. I would like to think that my father planned...
We're gonna go through her whole damn dialogue tree. They worked so hard on this, we're gonna hear it all.
In Ostagar. The alternative...
It's like watching the credits at the end of the movie.
Another question.
Whatever you like.
I think I actually asked them all. Actually,
Then
goodbye.
I wish you luck, Warden.
Alright, let's go see the elves. At this point, mostly serious. In the middle of this super serious conversation, did you ever trust a fart? So I feel like sometimes this game does have answers. I mean, I haven't seen the trust a fart one yet, but it does have some pretty silly dialogue options sometimes where you're just like, why would I say that right now? Like,
I do like that idea. In this, the answers are written the way you're going to say them, right? Because sometimes the game is like, say you don't want that, and then your character, you just want to say no, and your character's like, fuck you, fuck the horse you rode on. I hope your parents never, ever procreate ever again, and then I'm gonna burn down your house and make your pet stay in there. You're like, that's all I wanted to say was no.
You're like, that is not what I wanted you to say.
The background banter is really good.
It is so good. It gets better in the other games too, like they just improve it. The guy's just standing there staring at the wall.
He's admiring the architecture.
What are you doing? Okay.
So good. So good.
Alright, to the alienage, my fellows.
Especially when you romance Morrigan, which is what we did.
We did.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven craft.
Actually, hold on really quick before we go in there. Let's empty our satchels a little bit.
Is there something else you'd like to...
I don't really actually want to hear what you have to say. Wait, you don't have any... I think I already bought... Oh, wait, hold on. Backpack?
Backpack!
Yes, I would like it. Grandmaster Silverite.
Oh, that would be good for,
It does cost 10 gold, though. Maybe I'll... Wait, hold on.
You're gonna make a lot of gold,
I was like, let me just sell some stuff right now. I never use any of these bombs. I probably should. Probably... Oh, no, wait. I don't want to say that.
Randomly hearing a Swamp Witch statement or question. I like hearing... I like Alistair and Morgan going at each other. When Morgan talks to Liliana, it just feels like bullying.
Sometimes she just sounds so mean, and I'm like, can you just chill out? Oh my god, I have so many of these. I think I have even way better daggers, too. Wait a second. Tapped out. Regular dagger. It's probably not as good as what we have. The regular mace can definitely go. This can definitely go. I don't have Liliana in the party right now to give her stuff. Okay, what about stuff? Liliana has nothing to do with... Yeah, true. That is very true.
She's just been bullied the whole time.
She's like, I'm not talking to that bitch. This can go. These can go. I think I was holding on to some of these for Alistair? That can probably go. Yeah, sure. Sell it. Sell it all! Hunting. Ooh.
Sources indicate that the Bills and Cardinals are deep in negotiations for DeAndre Hopkins. Deal could be consummated by tonight. I don't like that they said consummated and not completed.
Dwarven
Yeah,
crafts.
interesting word
Fine
choice.
Dwarven crafts. Direct from
And then before we go to the Alien Edge, I'm gonna go buy supplies for
Should also
making.
save.
Yeah, I will.
It's gonna be annoying if it crashes. What year did Dragon Age 2 come out?
I don't know.
I'm just
I'd have to
wondering
look
if
it
it
up.
will run better than this one.
The wonders of
I hope so.
Dragon Age 2. 2011.
Okay.
It'd be hilarious if you walk into the wing of a castle after Morrigan shows up and you suddenly hear Liliana, I swear if that bitch shows her face, I'll slit her throat and dance in the bubble.
Honestly, I feel like that could very realistically
So
happen.
how much time has passed between this game and Inquisition?
That's another good question. I don't know. I don't know the exact numbers. Wait, this guy doesn't sell the... Oh wait, it probably... He doesn't sell the... flasks?
At least 5, okay. Because Morrigan from the Grimoire probably learns how to be, like, immortal or some shit. But everyone else would have aged, and I'm pretty sure this game ends with you dying, because it's the only thing that makes sense from why you don't show up in the next game.
Well, if there's not a Blight happening, the Grey Wardens do not interact with society.
Well, yeah, but, like, this game is gonna make you be like, I've made the ultimate
Worth it,
sacrifice,
cleaned
I
up.
bet.
Just watch yourself if you're going in. The alienage is a festering sore full of parasites.
Okay. And then the anime that came out was probably really recently after Inquisition.
Alright, we are in the alienage. Alright. Oh yeah, I think this will...
The compact is renewed.
I think that will make me finish the quest. Yes. Okay, so that quest is done. Wait, what else was in Denerim? Oh, this. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I'm just seeing, what do we have left to do here? Alright, be on your way. Sure, you're not gonna talk to us?
We're not going to be mobbed, right? That's not something elves do here.
Hello, sir.
Mob people.
7 or 8 years for the events of Dragon Age 2. So there's this one, and then a time of 7.5 years, and then Dragon Age 2, and then, like, 3 years after 2 would be Inquisition, is what you're saying. Haggard human. That's me. Let's talk to him. Bro, what are you doing here? What was all that about? I wasn't listening.
Cut through here. Bloody knife ears.
The beginning is happening right now. Oh. Bro just disappeared. What the hell? Alright, let's go in this house. I'm sure I will not get mobbed. Let's talk, is this the guy we freed from the prison?
Come in.
Yeah.
I didn't thank you before, did I?
I wish I could give you something.
Oh, right.
Everything I owned was lost
Dragon
to
Age
lose
2
after the
is the
purge.
one that I remember the
Not that I had
least,
anything
because I
valuable
only
to
played it
begin with.
once. So I don't really have, like, this one I played twice. So I, like, played it, and then I had played it a little more recently, And then Inquisition I played the most. I think I beat it fully 3 times, and then I like had kind of started playing it a 4th time, but I don't think I ever actually finished it that time. So I'm most familiar with Inquisition. I'm least familiar with Dragon Age 2. Like, I have no memory of what happens in that.
I have never heard anybody say Dragon Age 2 is my favorite Dragon Age.
I feel like it... well, I mean, there might be some people that say that, but... I mean...
Basically, everyone was like, the plot is cool, but the actual gameplay sucks, is what I've seen.
Okay, can you tell me what's going on here?
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is.
I'm a healer.
There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it.
Hi!
But there's something odd going on.
Go sit with Mom.
My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
That sounds
The angriest alien in the woman.
Dungeons were repetitive. I remember I liked the characters from Dragon Age 2 a lot. Like, they had a lot of really good characters. They introduced some good ones that, like, continue on in the other games, too.
Yeah.
Alright, why hasn't the alienage been closed
Between
off?
the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees.
Oh,
Lurkin and Lurkin.
I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn. I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here...
Yeah, you heard about that Drake guy? He seemed pretty sick.
There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. But there's something
You already said that.
My cousin Shiani could tell you more.
Okay, well, why'd you even have me ask this if it's just
look for the
repeating?
angriest woman in the alienage.
They really want you to remember that she's angry. Looking at Luna.
Does the magical treatment work?
I don't know.
If you
can
get
only find out for certain if it doesn't work.
The vaccine doesn't
and no
work.
one wants to put it to a serious test.
Does it? These Tevinter mages, they're just putting 5G chips in us. Chantry allowed foreign magic here?
I guess so. I'd expect Templars here otherwise.
She freaked out when you did that. Alright, I guess I'll go.
I know you've already done a lot for me, but I have to ask. Could you talk to Shiani? Please. I don't know what's going on here, but I know she's in over her head.
I will.
Really? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Make her bless you.
You think, like, Morrigan would have a little character growth, like seeing how me helping people actually opens more doors for us than closing them, and maybe she'll be like, okay, maybe being a complete bitch all the time isn't the best thing.
Somewhere in here is where you get the greater mana potion.
You're right. I'm probably from Shiani, I would assume.
Also, I learned a fun fact about acetaminophen today.
Oh?
So I guess acetaminophen in Australia is way stronger than here. So when other countries go over there and buy Tylenol, they get like a little high off it.
Oh.
It's like insanely strong.
Interesting. Do we believe this guy? Just give him 1 silver? Do I give him... I'm assuming a sovereign is a gold. Or do we quiz him? Ask where he got injured?
I think if you help him out, the other elves will like you more.
Do we really help him out, though, or just help him out what he's asking?
I mean, you're basically at the end of the game. Just give him fucking gold piece.
I feel like this is important.
Oh,
are you means testing him?
Bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
Well, I mean, are the other elves gonna be like, oh, you can give me a gold?
Dragon Age 2 begins with the champion family escaping the Blight just before Flemeth is killed. The events of Dragon Age 2 take place over the course of about 8 years. The 2 years of Cassandra searching for the champion and not finding him, then the continent.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the champion is who you are into.
Well, I guess.
Digimon are the champions.
Alienage.
Change into Flemeth's destroyer.
Wait out here for another day.
Save Thetis on high.
The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm.
Said the white mom at a common council meeting in a small town in the Midwest.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my uncle Syrian? You helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all
I think
killed,
that
Shiani.
is right.
Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
What's going on? There's a plague here?
What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait.
Hey, I got an elf in my party.
You're the one who freed him.
We actually brought an elf for you. You can have
Here
him.
to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing though, all the people they help disappear.
Well, yeah, because the Zevran mages are like kidnapping them, aren't they?
Oh, it's Shiani. I found her.
Cast on them and they're fine. Where's your niece then? And my uncle Syrian and Valendrian.
Hey, slavers, need help? If there's a plague, why are there people on the street? You're spreading it.
These men from Tevinter say their magic will prevent people from catching it. But it doesn't work if you're already ill. So they set up a quarantine. But many of the ones they quarantine aren't sick.
Well, that's why you quarantine. So that you don't get sick.
Well, yeah, but you normally don't quarantine the normal people. You quarantine the people who are sick.
Confirmed Dragon Age predicting COVID. I mean, just like think about COVID though. Everybody quarantined, even if you weren't sick.
Yeah, but that's because it was insanely contagious.
Well, apparently this plague is too.
This sounds oddly familiar. Yeah, but the problem is like, right, with COVID, they were like, if you don't have symptoms in 2 weeks, you're probably good. This is like, I've kept you in a small room for a month. Good luck.
What's a Haren?
He's the elder.
Walmart in Dahlia. Yeah.
We're in the South.
Yeah.
But it's important
Yeah.
to us.
What is he? He's a person who guides us, the elder. Does the guard know about it?
They have to know about it. The Haren complained, and so did I. They just don't care, or something worse.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take a look inside the hospice.
They won't just let you in.
Yeah, they just congregated in the few places. Maybe there's another way inside?
There is another entrance in the alley. There's no crowd watching, no mages, and only one guard. You can try.
Sounds perfect.
Those guards mean business.
Yeah, well, they haven't seen Alistair. What's this little exclamation point over here? What's this lady doing?
She's basking.
Sir Otto? Oh, jeez Louise.
Is someone there?
Northern Lion!
Make us blessings to you, child.
I thought his eyes were glowing, but okay,
I still
he's
have
blind.
some sight to see you by.
Who are you?
It is a
What the
pleasure
fuck
to
happened to
know
your eyes, dude?
I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Malefica. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
That was a little too much information.
Alright, enough small talk. How can I help you?
In my time in the alienage, I've come to feel there is something sinister at work here. What exactly, I know not. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales.
This man is so pale. He could be one of my relatives.
Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around.
You want me to be your seeing eye, dog? What am I, Denji?
What should I look for?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is
Completely ignored my great joke.
You seem capable. I have
Fully
hope that
ignored.
You will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
Something wicked.
Something wicked this way comes.
Ask you to be his eyes and look for anything suspicious.